Welcome to the Pets Rule Show. I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Thank you for joining me today. And today's topic, buy now or wait, the Tariff Playbook for grooming, RX, and pet aisles timing tips. Now, we know things are getting expensive, pet accessories, pet food, pet services, everything that has to do with pets is going up. Now, never mind everything else. I'm talking about strictly pets. And let's see if Charlie agrees. Charlie, do you agree? Yes or no? Tell me. Now, I'm happy and I'm smiling because Bob here, my lovely cat, usually sleeps on this one, right? However, he decided to move over here. Now, Charlie, it's hard to do a show when you got a dog jumping around, trying to do flips, and just not calm. He's calm now, so he's learning. He's learning. He's calm now, so I can do the show, smoothly. But he went and he sat down on my chair and he said, "I'm not getting up because I'm gonna be on the show today." So I said, "You know what, Charlie? You won. You're gonna be on the show today." And he's on the show, and I'm happy for him. And for that, you're gonna get a snack very soon. But let me work hard today, and you're gonna get a snack. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Buy now or wait, the Tariff Playbook for grooming, RX, and pet aisles timing tips. Now, listen, this entire week we're talking about tariffs, the effects of tariffs on our wallets. Yes, unless you're an alien from another planet, you know that tariffs are affecting the bottom line, our bottom line, when it comes to pet services, pet grooming, pet boarding, pet accessories, pet food, everything that has to do with pets is going up. And you know what? Vaccines, veterinary visits, emergency hospital visits. Emergency hospital visits can just bankrupt you. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, but who has $5,000, $10,000 to for an emergency hospital visit? Not too many of us, right? I sure don't. I'm gonna let you know right now. So if you're looking to rob somebody, don't come rob me because I don't. All right. I can barely rub two pennies together to put food on the table for Charlie over here. Charlie, are you happy with the food I feed you? Tell him you're happy. Are you happy? Lick me if you're happy. Lick me if you're happy. Okay, he's not happy. That shows you he's not. Oh, he went to lick me. Are you happy? He's happy. He's eating well. All right, let's get to the show. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to have an exciting show today. Tariff Shock 2025 is here, and pet parents are caught in the crossfire. From grooming bills to vet prescription, and the everyday pet aisle prices are rising faster than most families can keep up. The question on everyone's mind is simple yet urgent. Do I buy now or wait it out? Listen, yes, that's the question we all ask ourselves when we are in that pet aisle and we're looking at those prices and we tell ourselves, do I want to buy a treat today for my beautiful cat or dog? Do I want to buy a treat? You licking me? You licking me? I love you too. Oh, I love you too. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. Stay calm, though. I'm going to give you a treat. We ask that question. Listen, I ask that question every day when I go pet food shopping. Should I want to buy all the treats, every brand, but I can't afford it. Like most Americans, they can't afford it, right? So what do? We settle for generic brand, right? We settle for the discount brand. We settle for what's on sale brand. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a treat coming across, right? Your pets look at it like that's a reward. So there's no shame in buying on sale pet treats, uh, sale of the week, sale of the day. It's about to expire pet treats. Listen, you buy it and you use it up before the expiration date. Tip, huh? But this isn't just about economics. It's about your furry family's health, safety, and happiness. Tariffs on imported pet supplies, medications, and even grooming tools are hitting wallets hard, leaving many pet lovers scrambling for answers. One wrong move, stocking up at the wrong time, skipping an essential refill, or overpaying for services can cost hundreds of dollars that could have been saved with the right strategy. Okay, I'm gonna give you a treat. He behaves so good. Bear with me. I'm gonna give you a treat. Let me reach out. He loves this. I got this. This is Purina Beggin strips and flavor sticks with peanut butter. He loves it. Let me give you a treat. Smell it. Smell it. Smells good? Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do this one. There you go. Have a blast. Have a blast, Charlie. Good job. You behaved. You didn't do no flips. All right. That's why this guide was created. The Tariffs Playbook. It's not another doom and gloom story. It's a practical, step-by-step battle plan to help pet owners outsmart rising costs. Did I say that right? Outsmart rising costs. I was never an economics genius, but if I can outsmart those tariff hikes, tariff prices, listen, I'm down with it, right? It's yet another doom and gloom story. It's practical step-by-step battle plan to help pet owners outsmart rising costs. You will discover when to pre-book grooming sessions to avoid sudden price spikes, how to slash vet bills with generic medications, and online pharmacy hacks, and the smart way to stockpile food, that's pet food, and flea medications without wasting money. Most importantly, you will learn timing tactics. Let me say that again. Timing tactics. I want you to think about this as a war. Like, you investing in the stock market, and timing is everything. You buying a house, timing is everything, right? So when it comes to buying pet food, scheduling pet services like annual checkups, it's all about timing. The exact moments to buy, the signs to watch for, and the 30-day rescue plan that can stabilize your pet budget before tariffs spiral out of control. Now, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm not saying this to put fear in you, but the bottom line is this. There are still 3 countries, China, Mexico, and Canada, very extremely important countries that there are a lot of pet accessories, medication, pet services, accessories that pet clinics use that are made in those countries. And how does that affect us? Well, if we don't come to a tariff trade agreement with those countries, Canada, Mexico, and China, things are gonna go skyrocketing high. I'm like a Elon Musk spaceship going up and making it to the moon. That is right. That is the analysis. That's the analogy I'm trying to give you. Things are gonna get out of control in terms of prices. So timing is everything. When you schedule those appointments, when you buy that pet food, let me open the door for Charlie. Bear with me. There you go, Charlie. It's extremely important. So I'm going to give you tips, strategies. I'm going to start with the first one. Grooming Smarts. Should your pre-book sessions grab bulk supplies or wait for the sales? Number one, tips or strategy. It's interchangeable. When tariffs strike, grooming services and supplies can skyrocket overnight. That's why pre-booking grooming sessions now is one of the smartest moves you can make. Pre-booking grooming sessions. Key, pre-booking. Locking in appointments before the next wave of price increases not only saves money, but also guarantees your pet stays fresh, clean, and healthy. 4, at home care, bulk buying grooming essentials like shampoos, conditioners, nail clippers, and brushes is a winning strategy. These items don't expire quickly, making them safe to stockpile before tariffs drive prices even higher. However, don't fall for every sale sign. Many stores inflate prices only to discount them later. Always check until always check unit costs and compare online versus in-store deals. Let me give you a power tip. Search pet grooming supply bulk discounts when you go on that web browser, or best dog grooming kit sales 2025 to catch real bargains instead of fake markdowns. We listen, we're becoming smart consumers, and we know when they give us those fake markdowns. And by you comparing prices, and when I say comparing, I have a show on that on the Pets Rule Show where I show you strategies how to compare prices, especially online, right? That's where you don't have to go far. Open up your computer, your phone, watch, go on the internet, start with the biggest stores, Petco, Amazon, Chewy. Compare prices on those 3 first. Go back and forth on a product that you're looking for, that you need for your pet. And then once you see the lowest price, you go ahead and then you can compare with your local pet store. Listen, just because it's a local pet store, they have deals also. Don't forget about your local pet store. All right. Number 2 tip. RX defense, generics, online scripts, and timing tactics that slash vet bills. Vet prescriptions are one of the biggest pain points for pets parents in a tariff economy. The secret weapon, generics. Generic brand is your secret weapon. Don't forget that. Ask your vet directly for generic versions of common meds like flea tick preventatives, antibiotics, and arthritis treatments. They often cost a fraction of brand names without sacrificing effectiveness. Next, explore online pet pharmacies that accept televet scripts. Many offer loyalty discounts, auto ship programs, and even price match guarantees. Timing also matters. Refill prescriptions before tariff deadlines hit or at the start of each quarter when distributors often reset pricing. Let me give you a power tip. Use queries like low cost online pet RX 2025 or generic dog meds prescription hacks to uncover hidden savings. So let me just give you another power tip, right? Generic brands. A lot of the big warehouse stores, Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's. Not too sure about BJ's, but I know Sam's Club, Costco, they have expanded when it comes to not just offering human generic meds, but also to the pets. Because we're living in a world now where, listen, 1 out of 3 families have a pet. There's no way around it. If you're going to cater to the family, cater to the pet also. And Amazon now offers they were let me get this straight and let me explain it clearly. Amazon is one of the largest online medication, not medication, but over-the-counter medication for all types of pets: horses, fishes, hamsters, snakes, you name it. But recently, now they offer pet medication subscribed medication by a veterinarian, right? Subscription medication. So now, by them doing that, you don't have to shop around. You can just go to them, right? You're an Amazon subscriber. They do use a third party for shipping, delivering, but you're still gonna get those deals on Amazon. Same thing with Petco. Similar with Chewy, right? They all offer these things, but it's up to you as a pet parent, consumer, pet lover to shop around. All right. I am not telling you to shop at any single individual one. I'm telling you to shop around at the biggest ones and see who's giving you the better deal. That's what the show's about. Who's going to give me the better deal? Because I am suffering. Tariffs are high. Pet prices in terms of everything, services, food are high, and I need a good deal for my pet. All right, next tip. Aisle survival. What is aisle survival? Yes. I've done a show when I've been to Walmart, been to Petco, and I've walked those pet aisles and I've showed you by videotaping it what brands they have, what are the prices on those brands, and how you can save money. That's right. If you missed it, go on there. Last show I did, I was on the road. I went to Burlington, TJ Maxx, right? And they have a lot of great deals. I purchased this at I believe TJ Maxx, or they had it at Burlington too. I did a price compare. One was $5. I don't know which one from the top of my head. It was $5 or $10 cheaper. I bought it at the store. It was $10 cheaper. Right. So I did a price comparison. I went to both of them. I wasn't looking for this, but I saw that it was cheaper there at the TJ Maxx of Burlington store compared to the big brick and mortar Amazon online. I found it cheaper there. This is big. This is like a three-dimensional. It has like it's one of those big ones. You know, you can only see this part. I don't have I don't have a large camera. I can show you the whole thing, but it's big. This costs anywhere from, if you go online shop, $120, $140. I got it for like $89.99, $99.99. It was a deal, and I made sure I took advantage of that deal. So that's what aisle survival means: walking those aisles and comparing prices. When to stockpile food, flea meds, and toys. When to walk away. Pet aisles are tariff battlegrounds. The key: knowing what to stockpile versus skip. Always prioritize nutrient dense foods with the best cost per meal ratio, especially kibble and canned food with long shelf life. Flea and tick preventatives are also smart buys in multi packs, since they store easily, can be split with fellow pet parents. Key, don't forget, right? I said this before on many shows. You belong to a pet forum, you know, online. You have a pet parent forum that it's just your local neighborhood. Help each other out. Very rarely do all of you pet lovers, pets in that pet forum shop in the same store, right? Maybe you have a Sam's Club close to you. You shop there. You have a Costco. You have a BJ's. All these three warehouses have pet aisles where they promote certain brands, right? And if it's on sale and that's a brand, your fellow pet lover, pet companion who walks with you every day to the park or meets up, feeds their dog or cat, call them up. Hey, I found a deal on this brand. I'm going to buy it for you. Do you want me to buy it for you? Want to stockpile? You're going to save $30, $40. Of course. Yes. I'll send you the money, Venmo, Apple Pay, whatever you want, Zelle, whatever you want. And, you know, you listen, you save $30, $40, stockpile. That's what it's all about, all right? That's what this tip is all about. But here's where discipline matters. Don't hoard toys and seasonal treats. Tariffs may inflate prices, but these items often cycle through clearance racks or holiday sales. Walking away from impulse buys is just as powerful as grabbing the right deal. I'll give you a power tip. For shopping online and comparing prices, search or type in bulk buy dog food before tariffs or flea med multi-pack savings for up-to-date deals. You're going to get a list. Compare prices. All right, the next tip: timing. Timing is everything. Timing in buying a house, timing in adopting the right pet, finding the right adoption center, adoption pet that you're going to love and fall in love with. Timing in getting the right pet food deal, pre-booking your pet services. Timing is everything. The proven 30-day rescue plan to stabilize your pet care budget. If tariff hikes already have you feeling trapped, here's your 30-day rescue plan. Week 1, audit your spending. List grooming, food, meds, and extras. Eliminate unnecessary treats and non-essentials. Week 2, lock in grooming sessions and order generics or RX refills. Set up auto ship or essentials to lock in lower per unit costs. Week 3, bulk buy, long shelf life items, food, meds, grooming supplies. Join buyer groups or share packs with trusted pet parents. Week 4, hunt clearance or promo deals for toys, gear, and seasonal supplies. Start a pet savings fund with even $10 a week to cushion your future price shocks. This tactical roadmap ensures your budget bends but doesn't break. I'd rather it bend than break, that's for sure, even as tariffs rise. Let me give you a power tip. Promote your content with terms like, so on your internet browser, type in Pet Budget Rescue Plan 2025. Beat pet tariff hikes checklist to catch high intent searches on what other pet lovers, pet enthusiasts are doing in terms of their checklist. And I've noticed something about the pet community. Pet lovers always want to share, always want to help each other out. So it's up to you as a pet lover, pet family owner of a companion dog, cat, snake, hamster, whatever fishes. These are all pets. Just because you might not see a snake with me here doesn't mean I love all pets. Mr. Animal Lover. All right. My favorite part of the show. Pet confessions. That's right. Pet confessions. And for pet confessions, I'm going to start with Natalie in Denver. Her issue is the bulk buy gamble. Listen, Natalie, everything's a gamble in life. The minute we walk out of our house, apartment, we step on public transportation, everything's a gamble. So I'm feeling you. I'm saying this in a good way, Natalie from Denver. Everything's a gamble. Natalie confessed that when she heard prices on pet food were going up, she maxed out her credit card, buying a 6-month supply of her dog, Luna's kibble. She said it was terrifying at checkout, but now that the price has already jumped, she feels like it was the smartest gamble she ever made. Natalie calls it her panic buy that paid off. Listen, Natalie, I'd rather you gamble on buying, what was it? 6 months pet supply than you gambling it on playing numbers or doing anything else. Bravo. You know what? You got 6 months. That pet food brand went up. You saved money. Bravo. All right. Next confession. Before I give you the next confession from Chris in Philadelphia, you're going to see on the screen a scanned code. If you're not a Pets Rule subscriber, this is your chance. Subscribe. Share with your pet community, pet family. Why? It's all about education, pet discount, survival, everything about pets. The Pets Rule Show, and I'm your host, Mr. Animal Lover. Scan, subscribe, and I'm going to show you how you can make sure your pet outlives you. That's what it's about. All right. The grooming delay. Chris in Philadelphia. Chris admitted he's been stretching out his Golden Retriever's max grooming appointments. Instead of every 6 weeks, he's waiting 10 to 12 brushing. 10 to 12 weeks, brushing Max at home and praying he doesn't get matty. Chris said, every delay saves me $85, but I worry I'm hurting Max comfort. Tariffs on clippers and supplies don't help it. It's all more expensive now. It's not going to go down, Chris. It's just going to keep going up. So you know what? As a treat for Max, instead of 10 to 12 weeks, think of it as, all right, you know what, Max, we're going to celebrate your birthday early. And we're going to get this pre-booked so I can save some money by pre-booking. And I'm going to schedule it for you. And you get that poor golden retriever looking beautiful and picture ready. All right? That's important, Chris. All right, next one. Pet confession. This is from Valerie, the RX decision. Ooh, pet medication, that can get expensive. Valerie in Austin. Valerie confessed that when her cat Oliver's prescription refills shot up in price, she spent nights researching online pharmacies, trying to figure out if she would wait for a sale or buy in bulk. She said, every pill feels like a coin toss. Do I risk running out or do I overspend now before the next price hike? You know what? Just like us humans, we don't want to put our health in jeopardy. And especially if it's a pet that requires pet medication, I say sometimes, yes, you have to spend. But I'm going to give you a pro tip here, Valerie. We do have a show that I did on how to apply for pet grants that help out with lowering pet medication, visiting your local community store or neighborhood or city nonprofit animal rescue center. Usually they provide services, and that'll be a great way for you to look look outside of the box and see if you can get a discount sale on that pet medication. All right, this is the toy trade-off. Anthony in Seattle. Anthony admitted he hasn't bought his lizard Spike new enrichment toys in months. He said it feels selfish, but with flea meds, food, and vet bills climbing, toys are the first thing I cut. I keep telling myself I will wait until prices calm down, but they never do. Anthony's confession shows how even the little joys get squeezed when tariffs hit the aisles. Listen, I'm feeling you, Anthony. You know what? I'm a big pet accessory shopper. Did a couple videos on them, and I'm very soon I'm gonna go out. That's why I said click that bell. You're not a subscriber. Subscribe now. Pets Rule Show. You have the scan code so that you can know when I'm out there. I'm price comparison at the stores live, walking them aisles, letting you know, my subscribers, where the pet deals at and where to shop. So Anthony, just like I said to our previous confession person, pet lover, you know what? Think of it as your pet lizard's birthday, or think of a celebration where you can spoil the lizard and not hold back, because prices are going to keep rising, skyrocketing. So just don't hold back too much. All right. All right. It's about that time. Pet news. For pet news, I'm going to talk about uh and there's going to be a show on this. I did previous shows on it. How colleges, universities are being more open to allowing pets being living with students. Pets living with students. Some of them have restrictions. It's only cats or dogs, small pets, certain weights. But listen, it makes me happy when I'm hearing and I come across news where colleges and universities are allowing more pets and are being more open to pets at the universities as companion animals with their students or pet owners. Brings me happiness. That's the pet news. Now for Mr. Animal Lover's 1 minute beef. For the 1 minute beef. All right, pet parents, Let's cut the fluff. Tariffs are coming for your wallet, and your pets are the ones paying the price. Grooming, meds, even the food aisles, it's all under siege. And the big question, do you buy now or wait? Here's the raw truth. If you think prices are high today, just wait until next week's shipment clears customs. The bag of kibble up $5, grooming clippers up $10, flea meds, forget about it. You don't even want to look at the price. Shelves are empty now because pet lovers are buying, and prices are just gonna double. While politicians argue your dog nails are overgrown and your cat's prescription are running out. So here's my beef. Don't sit on your hands. Pre-book those grooming appointments now. Book up on shampoo, food, and flea meds while the shelves are still full. And even for heaven's sake, stop overpaying for name brand meds when a generic or online script can save you half your vet bill. Tariffs are a money grab, plain and simple. And it's not American companies, it's foreign companies. Companies in Canada, Mexico, China. They don't want to sit down at the table and make a deal with our beloved president. Listen, we have to make it fair for Americans, right? So please, because when it comes to caring for your furry family, hesitation costs, and your pets deserve better than waiting for the next price spike. That's my beef, Mr. Animal Lover. All right. Before we end, quick conclusion. Tomorrow's the last day for tariffs. Stay tuned. On the screen, you're going to see, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, click that bell. The truth is clear. Tariffs aren't going away overnight. They're already reshaping the way pet parents shop, spend, and care for their four-legged family members. But while many families feel powerless, you don't have to be one of them. With the Tariff Playbook in your hands, you've gained the tools to fight back. By pre-booking grooming appointments and buying bulk essentials before prices spike, you've secured savings that compound over time. By leaning on generics and trusted online pharmacies, you've carved a path to affordable vet care that doesn't sacrifice quality. By stockpiling the right foods and flea preventatives while skipping overpriced impulse buys, you've turned the pet aisles from the money trap into a strategic advantage. And by following the 30-day rescue plan laid out on the Pets Rule Show, you've built a safety net that keeps your pet steady no matter how high tariffs climb. The bottom line, you've moved from reactive spending to proactive planning. That's the difference between pet parents who struggle and those who thrive, even in a turbulent economy. So here's the call to action. Don't wait. Every day counts when prices are shifting, and the sooner you take control, the more you will save. Your pets count on you, not just for love and care, but also for smart decisions that protect their well-being in uncertain times. Remember, tariffs may rise costs, but they don't have to break your bond or your budget. With the right timing, tactics, and mindset, you will not only weather the storm, you will emerge stronger, smarter, and more resilient. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about beating tariffs, it's about proving that nothing, not even price hikes, can stand between you and giving your pet the happy, healthy life they deserve. That's all for today. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Well, have a good night.